Hey everybody, hello and welcome. If you're new around here, hi, my name is Jim, and I react to all sorts of fun stuff on the internet. And in today's reaction, I'll be reacting to Larger Than Life from the Nescafe basement. All right. I don't know if this is going to be a cover. Actually, it says right here, it is a cover. Is this a... is this going to be a Backstreet Boys cover? This might be a Backstreet Boys cover. I'm not sure. We're going to get to that in a second. But before I start the video, if you're new around here, please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps me out. It helps keep the lights on, and I truly appreciate it. Also, if you want to join the community, we have our community Discord link down below. I also do live request shows on Twitch, which is also linked below. And finally, if you'd like to help keep this channel alive and keep the reactions coming, I also have a Patreon where you can directly support and basically help me keep everything going. But what do you say we get right on into this, shall we? Larger Than Life. I think this might be the Backstreet Boys.
Nescafe Basement, Season 3.
Nescafe. It is. They're going to do a rock version. All right. Oh, he's got a growl on him.
I'll be running high when you screaming my name. All right. Well, let me tell you now, there are prices to fame. All right.
Damn, dude.
All of our time spent in ashes. I'm lying. All you people, can't you see? Can't you see how your love's affecting our reality? Every time we're down, you can make it right. And that makes you larger than life.
All right.
Looking at the crowd and see your body sway. Come on. Wishing I could take you in a different way. Come on.
All right.
'Cause all of your time spent keeps us alive. All you people, can't you see? Can't you see how your love's affecting our reality? Every time we're down, you can make it right, and that makes you larger than life.
Vocals are awesome. Really good. Oh boy. Gorgeous dude. Oh, expression.
All of your time spent keeps us
You can shred.
All you people, can't you see? Can't you see how your love's affecting our reality? Every time we're down, you can make it right, and that makes you larger than life. Every time we're down, you can make it right.
Dude. Okay, we'll stop it right here. Okay, yeah, it is in fact a Backstreet Boys song. I haven't heard that one in a while, but I feel like they did the song some actual justice there. They stayed in line with like the melodic tones and some of like the basic melodies, but at the same time, like they put their own spin on this. They had a crazy guitar solo. That guy can shred. The three main vocalists there I thought was really cool too, because they had some actual really cool projection and beautiful harmonies, and they also just added like a different like frequency to each one of their voices, or differently kind of like I guess modulation from the original. It had like that cool, like they have like this cool kind of raspy, like classic rock kind of singer, something you might find from like Journey or something. But I feel like they really did the song justice and put their own spin on it in a very cool way. The standout musician for me on this one, honestly, was the bass. There's a lot of really cool things happening with the bass. He had that slap thing going, which we kind of heard from the original, but just add a little bit more of a tighter rock type of spin to it by not making it as distorted and just more kind of like piercing, so you could just kind of hear it through the ears, hear it through the headphones clear. This was badass. I love the vocals. I love the projection. I love the rasp of their voice. I love the structure of this thing. I like how they paid homage to the original of it, but put their own little twist on it, and it just rocked from start to finish. There was no lull moments. You know, it was really cool too when there was kind of what we would call the lull moment, when things get kind of like soulful and like kind of quiet a little bit with just the stringed instruments. That was really kind of cool. It was dark. It was kind of eerie. It was kind of gritty. Speaking of the stringed instruments, I mean, beautifully implemented with the electric guitars as well. I like how they kind of bounced off each other melodically by playing different accent melodies off of what they were playing on the guitar or vice versa. I thought that was cool and creative. Yeah, man, all around, just badass. The doubles on the drums too, man. Like this is a full-on rock song. I mean, it got me going. It got my blood pumping, and it was fun. It was engaging. It rocked, and it had some really creative twist as well that kind of just kept me on the edge of my seat. So I really can't ask for anything else. This band, these guys can play, these guys can sing, and these guys can write. You know, it's one thing to cover a song note for note and do whatever and do your best job on that. Like, hey, that's kind of cool. You're emulating the artist. But when you do something like this, you're essentially reimagining the song, and you're just breaking it apart and piecing it back together with your own creative twist on it. And to me, that's what's exciting about it. And I think these guys absolutely nailed it. Yeah, badass all around, larger than life. I probably heard different covers of this song throughout the years, but this is definitely going to be, I think this would be my favorite. I don't really even remember the covers. I just know I've heard them here and there. And I've even heard like rock versions of this song. I know it's been done, or I've heard it before, but not quite like this. Not with the string section, not with like that pop bass, not with like the three main vocalists that like had awesome harmonies bouncing off each other, not with the doubles and those just tight, clicky drums that still had some bass to it that just kind of like, you could feel it in your chest, man. Yeah, all around badass. This is just all around badassery right here. I love it. Nescafe Basement. People have been telling me to check this YouTube channel out for a while now, and I'm glad I'm kind of diving into it a little bit right now. As far as where my reactions are going from here, I'm literally just going through the hundreds of links that you guys have sent me, and without any rhyme or reason at this point, I'm just checking out whatever's next on my list. I've got a huge list going. So if you like this sort of thing, please consider liking and subscribing. I'm going to be here for a while in this rabbit hole, and honestly, I've never had more fun doing it because I just don't know what to expect every step of the way. Sometimes it's like sometimes it's like they'll have lyrics that are just make you evaluate yourself and your soul and where you are in this universe and what we're all doing here, and these big dark or these big thoughts that just like make you question everything. And then sometimes they give you something fun and engaging and cool like this, and it's truly keeping me on the edge of my seat. So yeah, please like and subscribe if you're into this sort of thing, and also check out those community links if you want to directly support this channel. But that's going to do it for me here tonight. Hope you had fun. I know I did, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.